What's up, guys? I'm just here today to talk about this new guitar that I got a few weeks ago. It's a Gibson Les Paul Studio, made in 2008 with the vintage finish on it. It's a really good guitar. I like it. I'm running it through my Pod HD 500. Like I was. If you want to see more on that video, that particular video, you can go to my video that I have on it. I'm running my SG through it, and with this I'm using a Super 8 head or settings, and the settings a Super O head, excuse me, and a 4x12 cab Uber. The settings for this aren't too far off from my SG, other than the head, the amp part. And when I was setting the patch for this through my Line 6, I kind of struggled. It took me about 2 hours to find a tone that I really kind of loved. I do think I got a little bit of a better tone out of my SG than with this Les Paul, but after doing some long searching, I finally found a tone that I liked. So anyways, yeah, made in 2008. It's got the classic Gibson humbuckers in it with your 4 volume knobs, your, obviously like any guitar, your bridge and neck pickups, 22 frets, the trapezoid inlays, just like, you know, any Gibson. These tuners aren't the original tuners. They are Grover tuners. Not quite sure what happened with the original ones. I just got this guitar with these new tuners on it, but they look nice and they work fairly well. So just going to go over with you some of the tones I have with this. Like I said, I'm using a Super O head with a 4x12 Uber cab, and this is the rhythm, my rhythm channel for this. And if you notice, the tone with these is kind of a little bit thicker because the body's thicker. But it's still, for a Les Paul, it's actually a pretty light guitar. That's what I like about it. But you're going to get more of a, if you're be switching from playing an SG to a Les Paul, you're going to get a little bit of a deeper sounding tone with this. Alright, and then we'll move to both pickups in the middle position. Just kind of give you an idea of what that sounds like. Okay, now we'll move up to the neck pickup and play around with that. now we're going to turn on some distortion, and the distortion I have is basic just distortion with a screamer effect, kind of just like my HD settings. So I'll play around with that some. Move on to the neck pickup. Move up to go to the clean, just to kind of see what it sounds like on a clean channel. So anyways, that's a basic run through of the kind of tone you're going to get with this guitar. Like I said, it's a really nice guitar. It's one of the, obviously it's not, you know, the top notch in Les Pauls by any means, but it's got a good tone, got, you know, even, and you can tell even before I plugged it in, it had a pretty good tone just by itself. That's when you can tell that a guitar has got a really good tone, is when it sounds good even with it not being plugged in. So yeah, that's that. If you're looking for kind of a good Les Paul in the cheaper range of things, this one could certainly do you some good. Yeah, I really like it, and if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. And just rate, comment, subscribe, and give me your questions and any opinions that you have or anything you'd like to say. Just feel free to run them by me. But thank you very much for watching, and peace.